Imagine that you are living a life where you care 0% about what your relatives, society, and friends think about you. You do not feel the need to impress anyone at all. Whatever clothes you wear, whatever career you choose, or whatever decisions you make in life. Even if people laugh at you or criticize you, it does not affect your mind even 1%. Your mind feels completely calm and truly free. Friends, this sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Because in our society, especially in India, the biggest disease is not cancer or heart disease. It is the disease of what will people say? We spend our entire lives trying to get validation from others, trying to make everyone happy, and seeking certificates of approval from society. In the process, we destroy ourselves and start living a fake and artificial life. Every morning we stand in front of the mirror and think, "Today I will behave in a way that makes people happy with me." We have forgotten our real identity. But today's moment can break these chains of mental slavery forever. Welcome to the courage to be disliked. Today we are going to experience a detailed masterclass based on Japanese philosophy and psychology from this revolutionary book that can completely shake the way you think. This book, written by Ichiro Kishimi, teaches you how to tolerate people's hatred and still live a free and highly successful life. Friends, today I will explain a magical concept called separation of tasks. Once you understand it, 90% of your stress can disappear instantly. So listen calmly, with full focus, and experience this journey of becoming mentally free till the end. The book begins with a shocking and controversial idea. We have always been taught that our present suffering is caused by our past. Sigmund Freud said that if something painful happened in your childhood, that trauma stays with you forever. But the psychology of Alfred Adler completely rejects this idea. Adler boldly says that trauma does not truly exist the way people believe it does. To understand this, imagine a simple situation. You are sitting in a hotel wearing an expensive new shirt. Suddenly, a waiter accidentally spills coffee on your shirt. You immediately become angry, stand up, and start shouting at the waiter. Traditional psychology would say that the coffee spilling was the cause and your anger was the result. But Adler gives a shocking explanation. He says you did not become angry because the coffee spilled. You used anger because you wanted to dominate and frighten the waiter. Anger was not a natural reaction. It was a tool you used to achieve your goal. If, at that same moment, you had received a phone call from your boss or from an important person, your anger would have disappeared instantly and you would have spoken politely. This proves that emotions are not always outside our control. We often create them according to our convenience. The book then shares another eye-opening story. A young boy locks himself inside a dark room for years. He is terrified of going outside, working, or talking to people. Whenever someone tries to force him out, his chest pounds and he starts sweating. Most people would assume he had a traumatic childhood or was bullied in school. But Adler says no. The boy is not trapped because of his past. He has chosen staying inside the room as a goal because he fears failure and rejection from the outside world. By staying inside, he also receives sympathy and special attention from his parents and society. He is using his past as an excuse and playing the victim card. Friends, this truth is bitter, but many of us do the same thing in life. We say, "My parents were poor, so I am poor today," or "My partner betrayed me, so now I cannot trust anyone." We use the past as a shield to hide our present laziness and fear. Adler says that until you stop blaming your past and your circumstances, you can never change your future. You are not a prisoner of your past. Even right now, you have the power to change yourself and begin a new life. Another powerful lesson from this book is that life is not a competition. Today we open social media, see people's luxury cars, foreign trips, and beautiful homes, and we feel left behind. An inferiority complex grows inside us. We think life is a race and we are losing. But Adler says that the person who sees life as a race eventually sees everyone as an enemy. Such a person can never truly feel happy for others' success. Instead, they constantly compare themselves and suffer internally. Life is not a competition. Nobody is ahead of you, and nobody is behind you. Every person is walking on their own path at their own pace and in their own time. Your only competition should be with the person you were yesterday. The most mind-blowing idea in the book is separation of tasks. This principle says that most human problems exist because people interfere in other people's responsibilities or allow others to interfere in theirs. Imagine you want to become a photographer, writer, or entrepreneur, but your parents pressure you to become an engineer or doctor. Out of fear of disappointing your family or society, you kill your real dreams and settle into a safe but unhappy life. Here Adler asks a powerful question. Who will face the final consequences of this decision? If you choose a career and experience success, failure, or suffering, you are the one who will live with those consequences. That means choosing your career and working hard is your responsibility. But if other people feel upset, criticize you, or laugh at you, that is their responsibility, not yours. You cannot control what people think or say about you. That is their task. Your task is to live honestly and pursue your dreams with full effort. The moment you set strong mental boundaries and tell yourself, I will focus on my work and let people think whatever they want, you become truly free and unstoppable. According to Adler, true freedom is not money or luxury. True freedom is having the courage to be disliked. If everyone in your life is always happy with you, if nobody criticizes you, and if everyone praises you, then it may mean you are living a fake life just to please others. A people pleaser eventually loses themselves. Every great and successful person in history was criticized, hated, or misunderstood. When you try to do something different, people will judge you. Their hatred is proof that you are living life on your own terms. So when people criticize you, instead of feeling sad, proudly tell yourself, yes, I am on the right path because I have stopped living for other people's approval. Most people waste the present worrying about the future. They think, I will be happy when I become rich, get promoted, buy a big car, or get married. But Adler explains that life is not a marathon focused only on the finish line. Life is like a dance. The goal of dancing is not simply reaching the other side of the stage. It is enjoying every moment of the dance itself. The past is gone. The future has not yet arrived. The only thing truly in your hands is the present moment. Do not let this living moment slip away. This book is not just meant to be read once and forgotten. It is like bitter medicine that destroys years of mental suffering. Nobody can decide your value unless you give them that power. Stop playing the victim. Stop blaming fate. Destroy the fear of what will people say. Forever. The day you start trusting yourself and validating your own existence, you will no longer need fake approval from society. And the moment the fear of being disliked disappears, you finally begin to live freely.